Soundproofing is very important for privacy and professionalism. The room that we're currently filming in right now, the client called us in. They said, we really would like to have people come into this room where they can have a private meeting. They can do a little jam session if they wanted to with some instruments and all that. We came up with this concept and we came up with a design for them that would be within their budget, as well as to maximize the most amount of soundproofing that we could possibly get. It's our own system that we've designed. It's called an echo wall system. And I think you can hear the difference in it with the sound of the clap. If a police officer or an interrogator or an interviewer is interviewing somebody and they're recording them and they want to play that back perhaps to counsel or to a judge or to another officer, if they can't clearly hear what that person is saying, it may be inadmissible in a court of law.
I noticed this man come running up for no reason. He was wearing a red jacket, jumped out of the van and came over to the patio and suddenly just started hitting another patron who was sitting a couple tables down from us. With them prior to that, it was really all of a sudden, and I didn't know to expect this. There was just this fight in the middle of the patio. We had never seen this man before, and we were really alarmed.
Therapists, doctors' offices, lawyers' offices, they'll call us up and they'll just explain to us and say, you gotta help us with this soundproofing, because a lot of our clients, they feel that other people can hear them when they're in the room. And that is really, really bad. It's very, very important that a client has a sense of confidentiality. You want people to feel comfortable and to know that what they're saying is going to be held in private.
I would like to remind you all of the high degree of confidentiality that is required as part of this meeting and as a member of the board. We are not able to disclose any of this information publicly until it is confirmed by the board as a whole, which will be completed next week. I would like to remind you all of the high degree of confidentiality that is required. Changing group plan into an individualized plan.
Let's talk a little bit about clean audio right now. It's very, very important when you're doing podcasting or you're doing a video conferencing. It's very, very important to have that clean, crisp sound. You want to sound good. You don't want to sound like you're in a tunnel or you're in a tin can. You know, you want your mids, your lows, and your highs to be perfect. You just don't want them to sound like you're sticking your head in a garbage can and you're talking.
Tomorrow, the weather will be warm, but with rain. Tomorrow, the weather will be warm, but with rain. So I figured that today is the perfect time to talk about good activities to do when it's raining.
Soundproofing does not have to look ugly. It can look absolutely stunning and gorgeous. We can transform a boardroom where you can walk in and have that wow factor. People really love that when we go in there. We incorporate a lot of their company logos. We incorporate their colors. It just gives that a nice, comfortable feeling.